sun has large General Electric. Everyone knows about Bell Labs, DuPont. All the large corporations, IBM, all have large corporate houses. IBM has them in Switzerland, Asia, as well as the US. So the companies who are really interested in fundamental research. But that's all gone now. So your times are not as easy as mine, but you have a choice of academia or industry. So you really have a chance for industry again. The fundamental work, we came up with something like I did that got to wait about 4 years to be published. And so they could get the patents out, and they didn't want to disclose to anybody that some was interested in vaccines. So once the first patent published, then we could talk about it. That's where a lot of interest came up around it. You can see what the world needs. You can research on that. And you've got some great ideas. That's where to go. You've got to make sure you're excited about what you're doing. As I say to most students in pre-mind, don't just do what I tell you. Come up with something of your own. Try this within our sponsoring or funding agency. Try it out. Tell me what you want to do, and I'll say yes. I think you've got to do something different to other people. You've got to take risks. You're going to make mistakes. By definition, if you take risks, things aren't going to always work out. If you don't take risks, you won't make any major breakthroughs.
Maybe I'll follow up. Except if I'll go ahead. We'll go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Yeah, so just what I was just going to follow up is this idea that, okay, there were all the perfect research before that were really being adventurous, taking risks, and then they have a financial backing to take those risks. So today, in some sense, it's kind of startups are kind of being given that their share. Do you think they're well equipped? Like, do you think it actually does make sense to try innovation, technological innovation from startups?
I think it's challenging because you've got to raise money for a startup. I think there was an article in Nature today that maybe government should fund ideas that maybe startups could do and get funding for. There's a big risk that academia doesn't really want to do it.
The risk is high. Like, the risk is with theranos. The risk is just that you just create startups that are trying to hype each other out.
And that is a great example of that. For those of you not in the battery business, 90% of what you read and listen is hype and not correct. Thank you. I've opened the ears. You have a question?
Yes, please. I think it's also in this line because you are not in the back. Sometimes some of these questions can help us as well as scientists. So I just want to know if you can please share some of your principles all these years, or maybe your perspective of your research from the video, be able to develop to this time, and then looking into the future. What perspective do you think we should approach changing the world?
I think this is a great time to actually make a big impact. You probably saw the comments when we got the Nobel Prize for Whittingham battery. Lay the foundation for fossil fuel and communication. Fossil fuel free world and new communications world. We have to follow up and make the world fossil free. We can do that now with solar, wind, hydro, and I count nuclear as being clean, essentially CO2. And and all of them have that opportunity. Most of you, I think, are all interested in some aspects of energy. You're to make it better for everybody, not just for a few. And I'm not one of those who say we can toss the fossil fuels out the window altogether. No, we're going to need gas as an intermediate for the next few decades, I suspect. There's no real reason why we're burning coal or oil to make electricity. So there's reasons to make it. You need oil to make certain chemicals and things like that. We just need to start cleaning up the environment. And it doesn't just stop with using CO2, you have to stop all plastic waste and things like that. And we're scientists, we have to take the example.
So this isn't my question actually. Eva is in the chat and she's unfortunately can't get a video for work, but she's written a question that I think I'm just going to ask you. I have a question. What do you think is the future of buffering systems for renewable energies, for example, solar and wind energy?
Using them in combination with each other. I think it depends where you are. In principle, in the US, we could do that with all the sunshine in Arizona and New Mexico, California, and the wind in Texas. And I think there's a lot of wind on the east shore, say New York, Massachusetts, and so on. I think you'll find that in every country, places where you can do that. But you don't necessarily have the sun and the wind in the same place. You're going to have to super good grid to move the energy. And this is maybe the same thought that Morocco and Britain are having, where they're talking about exporting solar energy from Morocco, where they've got tons of sunshine, over to Britain, where they've got some wind power and they've got some tidal power. I think to do that, we've got to have a much better grid system. And people ask the questions whether we shouldn't turn the grid back, I guess, from AC to DC. Apparently DC is more efficient at that with less losses. But I think that's what we have to do. We have to mix these renewables. To some extent, we do it now with hydro. For example, province of Quebec, I think 90% of their energy comes from hydro. So they can turn that on and off. So they get, say, some wind power or solar, they don't use the hydro. When the wind stops, they can use more hydro. So I think, yes, we're going to mix those. But then we need some storage to actually buffer each one against the other.
Perhaps following along from that, I think, at least from my feeling, the layperson or people outside of science are always thinking of there's going to be one thing that's going to take over fossil fuels. And I think from my point of view, and I think from where science is going, we're developing lots of different energy sources. For instance, wind, solar, hydrogen gas, and then ways to store it in lithium-ion batteries and hydrogans and such. I feel like there's a gap in the communication between the scientists and the layperson there. And do you feel that there is that gap, or do you feel that that gap has closed over your career as a scientist, or do you think it's maybe increasing that gap between the understanding of where the solutions are in the scientist's mind and where the solutions are in the layperson's mind?
I think it varies from country to country. Really, it depends. Places like the US and Brazil, who's in power. Or, we have leadership who doesn't believe in science. Say science gets in the way of facts. But I think it's part of our job. We have to educate the lay people. We used to, before COVID came along, have have science cafe meetings in the evening, the local community, people come and hungry. And it's true about science, just listening, and answer what's very smart questions. Also a cafe session in a local museum and one in the local shopping centre. We try to explain things and have examples. Very important though is have things that young children can play with, and show them what works. And you'll find we have grandparents come up, talk to us, and then the 2-year-old, 5-year-old stand in the background, and we watch those minutes closer and closer. 5 minutes later, they'll be hands-on doing everything. So really, we've got to educate the population. We've got to get everybody interested in learning at age where they really want to learn.
Hello, I have a question. It is a non-technical question and it's a little bit personal. So I decided to continue my research study with a PhD degree, but I heard and I witnessed that some people having a hard time with the academic pressure and academic stress. And you are Professor Whittingham in a position where we all can say the highest level for the science society. And I was wondering, how did you motivate yourself when your experiments did not go as planned, or when you